Okay. Yo, fruits. Oh yeah, it does the big thing. I don't know. I think because it always goes into like HD mode, and then I have to like put it into like N64 mode. So Donkey Kong's in his Magitech armor.
Maybe it went to inventory heaven.
So I'm sorry, my hobgoblin. I was laughing at what you said. You realize that the same people will still be there, right? Like the cashier is also the person who stocks the store, or will like clean stuff, or like, and actually half the time when you're making them come over, you're actually making their life harder because they're trying to like finish their inventory or some shit, and you're forcing them to come over and now serve you. You realize that, right?
Good news, everyone.
Do they have the double Big Macs and cake? They do, yeah. You can honestly, you could just keep adding anything. But I think there's a really big misconception with self-checkouts, where people think they're helping when it's the opposite, usually. Big Macs are still being approved by the food industry in Canada. Wish we had them. Versus 4DS PC ports making big progress. I've heard. Alright. We are far, but not far. Where we have almost enough bananas to beat the fucking game, but I can't find the fucking keys for the life of me, which is bizarre. Trying to be back in Italy. The only thing for McDonald's I like are the shakes, and those are the worst things that you can possibly order. Not like taste wise, but like calorie or fat or whatever. I think that's like legitimately the thing with the most calories per liter or whatever the fuck, per inch or whatever. Big Macs are not that great. I like the Big Mac sauce more than the Big Mac. You can get Big Mac sauce and stuff, and that's dope. You like McDonald's fries? They sustain me. Yo, Canadian McDonald's fries are dope. I didn't like American McDonald's fries. For your favorite smalls? You know what, valid. We're gonna just go to every level and see if there's something to punch or something to fucking stick our dick in. This we're gonna do with Tiny, for real. The Canadian McDonald's fries taste like the US Oh wait, really? I had some of them today. They have a $5 combo, which is absurd. For some reason, every fast food place was just like, yo, $5 combo. Popeye's doing a $6 combo. Fucking, like, everyone's just like, yo, should we just actually make our shit, like, cheap? Like, did they finally remember that they're fast food? Oh my god. I didn't start the timer. Did they finally remember? Apollo, listen to the song over and over again. We need you to hear. I almost said a gigantic spoiler. And people who've played the game probably actually know the spoiler I was gonna say. There's a difference this whole time. A Canadian American McDonald's is like worlds of difference. And I've heard that Americans food, I think they used to use beef tallow or some shit, and then they got rid of that. Now it's barely fast, not cheap, and tastes like shit. KFC tasted the same. I found the chicken places tasted the same, like between Canada and US. Popeyes tasted the same. KFC tasted the same. Taco Bell tasted the same, which was really funny. Like, this goes to show they don't use beef, which they got in trouble for, right? Turned out Taco Bell was calling the shit beef, and it turned out it was actually more vegan than beef. There's like beans and shit. They use beef tallow, right? Also True Plunge, yeah. I had the downtown location ones, not like a, you know, the... You know, I was usually like in a big city or some shit. Or like near a, you know, like a resort or some shit. Like in Florida. I just wanted to hear this remix. I was trying for one tweet and I found a gem. You had to close it out because I knew it was downhill from there. There was one in my town that got shut down for selling drugs. There was a KFC in my town where it used to get in trouble for serving such shitty chicken that people got food poisoning all the time. So it got shut down. And then it got turned into a health clinic. Like a drop-in clinic. And that always made me laugh. Like it even had the same like KFC sign and shit still or whatever. And I was like, huh. And then fucked up part is years later, I meet like one of my friend's friends. I guess they ended up becoming a friend kind of for a little bit. And he's like, yeah, man, I used to work at this KFC and I used to really suck at making the food. And I was like, bro, you were the guy. So I actually ended up meeting the guy. I was like, it was so funny because I was like, wait, like that one? What is this? Why is it a video? New weed like normal weed, gunpowder. Okay. I get it. I get it now. I had the volume a little low, but I get it. I knew the food poisoner. I know. By that point, it was like years later. It was like fucking like 10 years later or some shit. It was just really funny though, where I was like, wait. You were the guy. You used to smoke joints that look like that? With the filter? I got filters on deck. This was the swimming place that we did. We did that like last stream. Gotta keep the filters on deck. Still probably the most legendary day that my like stoner friend and I used to do. You know, like the friend you'd go and like smoke weed with or whatever. It was either 15 or 16 joints in one day. We don't even remember like half of them. It wasn't even like worth it. It got to a point where it just felt like a fucking job. I remember we were both just sitting there just like why, like not like why did we do this, just like you're just sitting in like silence almost, just like yep. Dodge lung cancer like Dante. I think I'm gonna be one of those old people where like I'll just be able to smoke forever and it's just not gonna fucking matter. So my lungs are so used to it by this point. It's gonna like, it's like people who like drink all the time and then they stop drinking and then they like die because their body's so used to them drinking that they have to like almost keep drinking. You know what I mean? I assume that's what my body's like. Not literally, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here because we did the tiny room there, but I don't have any other weapons. We do have the Diddy guitar. I have the DK Pongo, that's funny. Diddy guitar and the saxophone. We did it in Gloomy Galleon, or at least the one we could do. I guess we're done here though. We got that one banana at least, I guess. Your buddy used to smoke blunts all the time and I hated the scar paper. I was a big blunt guy for a while there. I won't lie. You just felt like cooler. Yo, Green Lantern! Keep expecting Lavender Town. Do, 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 do. Kirby. Do, 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 do. We checked over there. It has to just be something I didn't shoot yet. Fucking love this song. Yoshi, reverse. Also, it works out with GDQ right now. They're streaming like Hollow Knight. And like, I'm like, all these speed games, I'm like, perfect. I did watch the 1,000-Year Door run earlier. They basically clip it to the wall and go all the way to the chapter 7. And then they only beat there it is. They only beat chapter 7 because, it unlocks chapter 8. But if they're like, if they could find a way to like, trigger chapter 8, or just beyond or whatever, so they could like enter. I know it's not the Yoshi race itself, but it's... Oh, it was the tadpole, you're right. Also, fuck you, Chunky. You're right. I was mixing up the Todovsky minigame with the Yoshi minigame for some reason. What am I snacking on? Do I gotta bust it out again? The Berry Burst Braided Strudel 4-pack that I got for $2.40. Which in American is like free. Give me a thing? Oh no, it's 35. Honestly, it's absurdly good. If you haven't said hi to your gilf yet, $4, $2.40. So you're already off. Yeah. There was nothing back here besides the door. I think $4 was like the OG price though. So you basically would get the reduced price as your regular price. I know Plunge was like, bro, I feel like you said something about just being like the amount, like you like made money when you converted or something. Like when you came to visit. That was really funny. See, Max gets it. Oh, that's the craziest sound effect I've ever heard. What the fuck is it? It's like 5 Nights at Freddy shit, dude. And it's funny because it's the complete opposite of how they... Like, you come with US money here and we're like, the holy money. Like, yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take any... Yeah, you want to spend a US? Oh, man, we'll take it. And then meanwhile, fucking... I tried to use like a Canadian, like, penny or some shit in the US years ago. And the guy literally threw it away. And he's like, you can't use this here. Like, you can't... I don't accept this trash or something. I'm like, bruh. That's why we don't have this move though. There was in New York. They straight up were like, nah, they wouldn't take any of my Canadian currency. Nah. Even if I gave more or anything. Nah, nah. I think it was just a convenience store guy, I think, just being a weirdo. It's like all tiny shit. This is the boss fight, which I couldn't do because I didn't have oranges. That's the issue. Yo, Firebird, what's up? The chunky front flip is the best shit ever, by the way. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to show this earlier. Or did I? Did I ever actually show this? Yeah, let's get my flower. Is that a joint? 2 is for twins, right?
Yeah.
I also don't think I've given many of these. It's clearly a tampon. Clearly. Catnip, all knower of the tampon. Oh, it's a pregnancy test. I had a feeling it was either a weed joke or a sex joke. It was a sex joke. Or, yeah. Shelly the goddamn killer. I think that's why I like investigations too so much. Started listening again and I heard Cabin saying he's all knowing about the tampon. Kid's teacher, by the way. He knows about the flow. Noodles are the groove. Noodles are the flow. Like, everything revolves around Tiny getting small. We need to turn this on. Which is in there. I can't just, like, punch in there? How the fuck do you get in here? Is it because when you turn on the power? You have to go in here? Teachers told us about tampons once. More than my teachers ever did. It's stuff from Amazon, so we're watching Prime TV. It's been all of my ads. Tampons? Because a kid had brought one not knowing what one was. We had to explain them, not to freak him out. What do you mean the kid brought it in not knowing what it was? Yeah, my mom said to shove it up my vagina. Mr. Charlie, do you know what that means? Your health teacher told you about anal before? You can say anal here. Unless Twitch didn't let you. Then never mind. Oh, wait, I can do this now. Yeah, I have Chimpy Charge. This is actually huge. I think this turns on the machine. Teacher, this thing is making my mom bleed. What is it? On the contrary, Michael. Michael, have you heard about self-checkout cashiers? What are your thoughts? Wait, here's another get fucking tiny moment. Oh, I just realized. Wait, how does that work then? Wait, I'm confused. How the fuck do you do this then? Do I shoot it? Is it some dumbass shit where you just shoot it? How does this work? It is a bash thing? And it's not, or is it this side? But like, why is this side open? Or is this only open just to like, because you can't go down further? Do I have to like kill the bee? Let's kill the bee real quick. Oh, there's the on up there as well. Oh, I had to shoot up there. Now I can probably do it. There we go. I was like, I'm missing something. I couldn't do that till just recently then. So I just got the feather gun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where was that? Like, I know it's here somewhere, but like, where was that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Or do you want to see Crusher go on his hands?
I sense exposition, Sam.
You ever seen Crusher do a handstand? Huh, Max? That's a Diddy spot up there. You have to use like his... That's got Disco Chunky. Yeah, you can turn Crusher... You can make it all Crushers if you wanted. You can have a whole team of Crushes nowadays. I put it on one as Crusher, like one person's Crusher. You want Crusher on the Diddy spot? That'd go pretty hard. Where the fuck is this guitar spot? It has to be up here then. When are we getting Crusher DLC in a DK64 remake? I feel like Oh, it was here. Oh, the Bramble. I feel like Bonanza was their DK64 remake. It's like how we're never getting Zelda 2 remake. Why do they make you go all... I'm not gonna lie. Why are they making you go all the way out here to play a guitar to break the thing after you... Like, bruh. I don't question every banana in this game. Not one I question, though. What the fuck was the point of that? How does it even make sense? Do I think OT's gonna be a one-to-one like Star Fox? I fucking hope not. I think with that new Tapestry Wind Waker ass intro and the new like location, like it's still his house, but it looks different. Makes me think that at minimum it'll be like so graphically different that it will feel new. My hope is that they basically take like, the Tears of the Kingdom engine and like have a world of like that size, but the OT like progression and story and everything. So like climbable surfaces, you know, like Hyrule you can like explore has like verticality and shit. You know, there's like caves you can explore and shit. But it has like the OT like landmarks and layout and all that too. It's almost like you took OT and you like stretched it out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just so that there's more like Twilight Princess kind of did. Ocarina of Time is totally a game that needs 0 changes. The thing is, like, I'm like, OT is like my favorite game ever made, basically, like, considering how much I've played it and what it meant to me as a kid and everything. It's like... I guess, from Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 1 Remake as well, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth, and hopefully Revelation. I'm like, this shit is, like, so good. Like, just having more of the world and shit. That isn't just, like, we add, like, one new quest or something. It's, like, so, like, tantalizing and cool, and, like, when it's done well, it's just so fucking sick. So to me, I'm like a fan of that, I guess. Like, I think that's, like, such a cool way to do it. Got my evil fucking Hyrule Field with nothing to do it. Like, if they just straight up copy paste Hyrule Field and they don't even add like some new side quest or some shit, it'd be like bruh, what are we doing here? Okay, the last place we can go. Rebirth Remake disappointed me. Remake I understand, but Rebirth? Remake I could see people being like, you know, Remake just got held back by PS4, but Rebirth? Bro, that's like one of the best video games I've played in my life. I'm not even being hyperbole. Oh yeah, this one was stupid. I guess I'm just spoiled by good examples, like same game, Crash remakes. Crash 1 remake, yeah. Crash 2, 3... You have to get all of them right, yeah. You're basically an FF series because I'm an old man. Then what am I? I bet you, I don't know if you knew this, I speedrun FF7, the OG. My dedication to that game is pretty substantial. My point being is, like, I actually don't like FF7 with mods, if you want to hear my old man take. I fucking hate the voice mod. And it has nothing to do with its quality, it just... Well, kind of does. But it's just... I hate the fucking when they try to unchipify the graphics. I hate when they fucking add the Advent Children graphics. I hate when they fucking change the music. I hate when they fucking... The story stuff is whatever, you know what I mean? When they try to, like, fix the translations and shit. But even that kind of bugs me. I don't know why. Like, it needs to be like Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3 or whatever. I'm less picky with FF6 and Chrono Trigger. I think because I played, like, the portable versions and shit a lot growing up. So I got more used to, like, the changes. But 35. Yeah, I'm 34. I remember crying because I couldn't find FF7 when I was younger. The mobile thing I'm intrigued about, but I'm not a fan of, like, the monetization of it and stuff. But I've heard that's actually a pretty sick, like, game overall. If they made like a paid version, like they're doing with the Brave Exvius shit, the Final Fantasy Dimensions, whatever the fuck shit that's called. One is the Danky Klungo. I literally played the Klungo intro. So, right now. Also, the movie, I do need people's help. And it is related to Klungo. So, can I not climb a ladder? Hello? Oh, see, it didn't change the chili much at all, so I thought you might dig that at least. Pro Rebirth and Remake and Rebirth is a good entry point, however, for new game. No, not at all. Not at all, actually. What? Did you play those? Did you quit the game after like 5 minutes or something? I feel like you quit these games after like 5 minutes or something. I feel like Remake and Rebirth makes no fucking sense if you haven't played FF7 to death. Considering how they did it, I can't really say much. And what happens and stuff. That shit would literally have zero fucking impact. Even just some of the encounters, like when they make a big fucking deal about the house. You wouldn't know, why would you care if you didn't play FF7? That entire Remake Rebirth is like hinged upon you of being like a massive FF7 fan. And I frankly wouldn't think it would be very good otherwise. Or you would at least be very like going along for the ride and not really understanding anything. I would say FF7 OG is a great, actually, entry point to Final Fantasy in general. Because it's so captivating, it's not too hard. The story is, like, pretty interesting and stuff. I think the pacing of OG FF7 is incredible. And I think the remake really falls on that one. Rebirth doesn't fail on that, though. Rebirth does a better job of, like, you do it if you want. You don't have to do it. I'm just double checking I didn't miss anything on these parts. Yeah, like, they make such a big deal about so many little things in Remake Rebirth and little winks and nudges and this and that. Like, just from that standpoint, you'd be like, why are they making such a big deal about this shit? Why do I care about this little green dude with a knife? Well, okay. Who the fuck's Johnny? I don't give a shit. You have a friend who hates turn-based with a passion? I still think games like Chrono and FF7 and stuff kind of, like, Persona 5's another one. Where I feel like, or Expedition 33, like, even if you hate turn-based, Mario RPG, Paper Mario usually does this as well. People kind of still, you'll still like them. Between 7 and 9. I think 9's actually a pretty good entry point. Honestly, any of the retro, like 6, 7, 9, not 8. I love 8. I just think 8 would be a terrible first experience. You feel like these games are so hard and obtuse. 1, 4, 7 are the best ones to play first. I don't think 1 is good to play first at all. 1 is one of the hardest games I've ever played. OG or remakes or anything. One is absurdly hard. It's not very long though, I'll give you that. And I think it being kind of bare bones is actually a bit of a downside if you're new. You just think Final Fantasy is a bit bland. Because that game's a little bland. Just a tiny bit. Oh, here's some more banana. Oh, I don't need them anymore. 7 was your entry point, 8 and 9 next. I think if you did 7, you could do 8 next. Yeah, one's final dungeon. Oh, that shit, FF8 repeats that same concept a little bit. But Final Fantasy 1's final dungeon is like, damn. We're not fucking around, are we? Like I said, it doesn't even matter which version you're playing. You're not fucking around. Although if you have auto-save, quick-save shit, that does obviously make anything easier, but... Which NES Final Fantasy would be good for someone that wanted to start an NES? Maybe 3, because it's like the best quality. Like it's actually a legitimately good RPG. But the ending of 3, like that final stretch, on NES especially, is so mean. Oh my god. I would say play Earthbound 0 as your first Final Fantasy on NES. It's more Dragon Quest, I guess. Just play like the only good NES RPG, which is Earthbound 0. Like, straight up. That's the only NES RPG I can legitimately play start to finish and like have a good time and I'm actually enjoying myself. 3's the worst one. 2's the most interesting. I actually love the whole, like, you take your words and you have to, like, you have to, like, use them on people and stuff. Quick save, not auto. Well, why not auto, Chocobo? If you haven't played the Pixel remasters, they autosave. Like, literally when you enter any new room, it autosaves. Like, you don't even have to click quick save or whatever. Like, it literally just does it. So it makes, like, speedruns and shit really nice now. Because you can just, like, straight up reset if you, like, get bad RNG and you don't have to, like... The same with 7, 8, 9. Those ones also autosave every single room. Makes FF9 speedrunning when you get to the final boss really easy. You don't have to redo the whole fucking bullshit again. You can just like... Well, the save point's pretty close, but... 2's underrated a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna start on NES, start with the first one. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 NES is... Reload. I have like nostalgia for it, but it's so hard. Well, that's just aesthetically between beginnings and Final Fantasy would be so funny. You love 6? I think 6 was my first as well. I used to rent it a lot. Used to quick save to avoid RNG battles, so if I got into a fight, I would quickly reload. Well, the thing is, Final Fantasy 1, that wouldn't work, because encounters are tile-based. There's no, like, random encounter table. At least from what I remember. Can I do this with Tiny's gun? Oh, the PS1. Oh, they might have changed it by then. Yeah. So I was like, I know in like some of the versions they do keep it still. Oh, wow, game. Really? You really programmed this properly? God damn it, Rare. Oh, yeah, now we just got a vibe. Your first Final Fantasy should be Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, that was a New Leaf song. I talked about it when we first heard it, where like, the second I heard that song, I'm like, bro, 3DS version was so much better. I played Mystic Quest pretty early as well. I still kind of love that game. But I think it's, yeah, I can see how it's flawed. But my god, that soundtrack is incredible. And I love its like Zelda gameplay. Where's the Isle Tiny saxophone pad? Because that's where Donkey Kong would be then. Where the fuck is that? That wasn't the one below the rock, because we did that. No, it wasn't her spot. It was like a triangle or whatever. And a trombone. Ponytail twirls on the path to key 5. The dunk can be found in DK Isle. Something in the R&D areas on the path to keys 5 and 8, final chunky phase, and free Kongs. That would be... It has to be the tiny stuff, I would imagine. And that R&D is in Frantic. Something in the Krem Isles on the path to key 4, something in the Forest Mills on the... Okay. So, it sounds like I should go to Frantic Factory R&D. We can, wait, let's check. Portrait for order that. What's your least favorite? It's just too much like Star Wars, which I know is so ironic for me to say. Nothing. Is it like a pure thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. That kind of scared me. Interesting that the online Final Fantasy have created a bit of separate audience. I've never really played 11 or 14, and no one really considers them like actual mainline entries now. Like if someone says they're gonna play all the Final Fantasies, it's never expected you're playing 11 and 14 in that list. They're really just numbered titles in the sense that, like, they came out. Especially considering how many times 14 was remade and then new content and this and that. Just check here for a second. Played 11 for about a month and got my ass handed to me and became disillusioned. I've heard 11's a really hard game. And like it's very old school, like even nowadays. You can still play it, by the way. 17 would be next. I have 16 on Steam, I just haven't played it yet. I was waiting to finish Rebirth first, and I didn't want to do it like right after Rebirth and then go, well, bro. This was the, yeah, we went in here, but I couldn't do it. Oh, no, I did do it. It was, we punched the thing or whatever, yeah. I think I have a warp to the R&D area. Don't I? 16 has great dialogue. I know the music from 16. The Star Bright. Shit. Because it's in a theater rhythm. It was the final DLC. This is the R&D. Bomberman. Bomberman. That's like to leave. Can't go in. It'll probably be 10 years for 17 though, since they just did 16. Monkey's Paw is another online one. There's no way they'd cannibalize 14 like that. They're just bringing 14 now to the Switch. Oh, so you're done now? Done what? Like helping? You're like, that's all your ideas you got? I know we did the 113. But this is the 3-1. I did 113 and I did this one, but I never did the left one. But maybe that has something. I just like overlooked it. No, yeah, I can't do it anymore. Okay, didn't think so. Whoa! Okay. No, I couldn't see that you were adding stuff. Do. Do, 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 do. The issue is I couldn't go in there, right? Yeah. Fuck. What did you add? Wait, can I see on my Twitch chat? No, this Twitch chat also doesn't show me that. Whoa, dude. Wait, do I have your shit? Yeah, we're beating your ass up anyway. Last time I thought the guy had white hair. Turns out they had the fucking progression. Okay. So that means it's either in the tiny part that I can't get into because I don't have the... anything. Bruh. Okay. I'm so curious where this tiny Isle saxophone pad is. I feel like it has to be in like the top area then. Like not here, but like top. Like is it on the top of the K rule thing when you monkey port? Is it on the back? Wait, is it just like on the back here? Or some shit? Or it might have been on the top floor there. Why do I remember something like this? This is where you do the monkey port. Kinda lost Tenapog, Susie Shock, and Greena. For whatever reason I can't see them yet. You're better off looking in Frantic Fantery for Nike and DK. Do I get to see these ones too? Nope. Okay. Those melons are melons. Should wait. Let's just do a good old-fashioned climb up. Kind of refresh me. You endorsed the most recent theater rhythm game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And get like the season pass with all the content. Because the DLC is like Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana and like Nier and like Live Alive, where it has the fucking Goemon guy singing that Live Alive song on it. It's got FF16 music. It's got even just the base game is an absurd amount of content, and the digital deluxe upgrade is actually worth it as well. You get like 50 songs or whatever. It goes on sale actually pretty. It goes on sale. If it's on sale right now, like it's worth it. The Goemon guy died some years ago. Really? Then how do you record the song for Live Alive? Or did he die after recording it? Oh, so that's the DBZ guy. Shala, head shala. Like that guy. Literally, he sang the song in the thing, and there's a video we can watch of the guy. Let's see what year it's from. Of course, the game's so goddamn obscure. It's trying to think I'm looking up some like weird Dutch band or something. Live Alive game? Is it just the Megalomania song? Like, no, that's a different one. What's the name of that fucking song? This game's so obscure. YouTube's just like, I don't fucking want. It's in the Japes Hub. Dude, I guess I could Google his name, but I got a random do. I can't even get to the Japes Hub. True Mizu. Oh, 3 years ago. Okay. So basically, and then Toriyama died a few years later. I need 69 bananas to beat the game, by the way. So we're really close. It's just I'm getting bottlenecked in such funny ways. You mentioned obscure songs reminds me of that one SMW ROM hack song that you didn't know. Usually when I don't know it, it's like Tuhu. And I don't feel bad when I don't know it. It's just like, there's a bajillion fucking songs and games and they all sound the same. Under the Rock, that's what I was wondering too, right? And this I can't open without, yeah. Like I'm literally locked in until DK. Although I can literally fit. Even with my big ass head. Yo, Ranger Pager! Yo! How you doing? You want to see some Kirk shit? Look at Tiny. She got them gamer proportions. Oh, I never did this. Oh shit. This Kasplat better be goddamn worth something. This is what nobody could figure out. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Fuck off. We're actually doing really well. Things are busy, but I've been in good spirits. Let's go! This is the perfect place to be for good spirits. Fuck, 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 fuck. God. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, there was nothing in here because we punched it. Why is Red guy on crack? Why is he so fast? Well, crack is an abusive substance. I think it's just so big. Why is he on crack? I don't control and supply the crack. Crack is whack, yo. And this just takes us to the thing I already did. Or wait, does it? Are there even red ones in the game? You were just playing it. You would know better than me. Oh, wait. We'll shoot that balloon. You might give me something. Like the... You got the manager job you've been looking forward to? Oh, shit! So I think a little crazy with my life. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's not official. But accept the verbal offer. Let's go. Yeah, just the usual, you know, do the checks, background, yeah. That's so sick. Congratulations. I think there's a red one in a mini game. Oh, I didn't count. Rager manager. You can just jump on enemies like that? Today I learned. You can DKC the enemies? Okay, I already had. Yo, Axel, honest question. What is the longest you have waited on a game you pre-ordered? I pre-ordered Prime 4 when it first got announced in 2017. And then they canceled my pre-order in like 2021 or 2022 or something. You can tell me everything you can punch. That makes sense.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am sneakers O'Toole.
Mina was about 7 years. Yeah, that's true. I did buy the... I literally pre-ordered it basically, yeah, 7 years ago. I never pre-ordered Duke Nukem Forever. I'm trying to think of like... I guess Mina is up there. I think so. It was quite a while. I didn't... We were talking pre-orders though. Oh my god. I have the Galaga guy just chilling. Jesus, what the how did that happen? Just like I pre-ordered Outer Scrolls 6. He has no bones. He has no face. This Kong comes from the depths of space. He sure does. You should not pre-order anymore. I throw down $5 because I usually get some really cool shit. That's usually why I do it. Did I do this one? So I know I did one of them. I don't think I did the other one though. Let's check. Ran a few games from Limited Run. Limited Run I'd never do. They want like $100 and for a game I bought for $10. The Rocket Games takes the cake. They handled the physical release of the Croc remake. Appeared in November 2024. You got it yesterday. Waited over 600 days. Damn. I know people who just got their Bloodstained physical copies. I was seeing, like, from when the Kickstarter happened. I mean, that was what, 2020? That was 2017 or some shit as well. Like almost 10 years for that physical edition. Don't you want a $700 GBA Shantae cartridge? Also, I've heard those cartridges like brick your systems and can catch on fire and shit. Like the Mega Man X one had that issue and all that stuff. So it's like, all right, why would I ever buy these? Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I meant to put the collectibles in. Sorry. Which is insane to me. Yeah, so I think I did both of these then. So I do remember that. The board look rough, so you dump to yourself. Fair. Yeah, you got the tools for that. I guess I do too, technically. I always forget I do. Like, and I have done it with some stuff. A lot of my 3DS games I've done it with. Because it's just way easier. I like having all my saves, to be honest. It's really sick having your saves. I guess I'll just swim around real quick. I know I was just there, but I can't. I'm running out of shit to do. The board looked rough though. That's brutal. With a soft modded GameCube. Isn't modding a GameCube really hard until just like a month ago? Unless that's the one you have. Do 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 do. Am I not the right comp? I thought it was lanky. Okay, I know I hit the sign, but the inside area is like things I don't have. I think I broke every box already, but it's easier for you to do it, but you're technologically savvy. I thought GameCube modding and stuff needed like still a mod chip or some shit for the longest time. And then I know there was some other methods, and nowadays it sounds like you just need like a memory card or something. Nowadays you can hack a Wii without even using an SD card or a game disc or anything. You can straight up just connect it and just hack it like instantly now, which is kind of funny. I looked into it. Looks like I did miss some then.
Mario.
Hope they figure out how to put Mario Brothers on the GameCube setup screen like in that one vid. Or instead of like that doop thing. Or is there
Mario.
PG, would you make me a sandwich?
no mod chip for me? You have a hack safe file for Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. If I move my memory card, becomes a normal GameCube again. Yeah, so you do have one of those ones where you have to like buy something though. Like you have to have a specific version of TTYD and all that. Or not specific version, but you have to have the game, don't you? Or is it just the save file itself is all you need? So I've heard of those kind of exploits. Like 3DS had that for the beginning. Videos like the block keeps going. Mid the ground of 1-1. That sounds terrible. Technologically, it sounds cool. I have to be tiny for this. Like, at the moment we can mod the startup screen, I want to make this. They gotta make it play Doom. Or what was that other barrel then? Was another? Am I just tripping? Okay, there was only the one. What was here again? I think Gloomy Galleon's my least favorite level. I feel like I spent so much time just swimming and like never finding anything. How do you cancel it again? There we go. Look at what? You know it's serious when it's the capital D Discord. You need the game too. Or a few different games like Smash, Melody, Wind Waker, Animal Crossing. Don't worry, you just need the most expensive games in the system. I have all those games, but don't worry, you just gotta drop $100 on the game, you're good. I don't even need these bananas. Have I fought the boss here? Well, not that it really matters, but... Or what, did I need something for it? No, we did the one where I needed something. You just need to find the save file, move it over with the modded Wii using GameCube Memory Manager. Oh, I see, yeah. Mario. So you also need a modded Wii then. You're like, no, man, it's so cheap and easy to mod a GameCube. You just need a $200 copy of Thousand Year Door, a memory card, a modded Wii, turn that up here. Like, it's one of those things where most people would probably have most of these things, yeah. So that, or like a copy of Melly or some shit. So I get what you're saying, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, most collectors are already gonna have most of this shit. And it's a Wii you can get for like $40 or $20 or some shit nowadays. Especially if the disc drive doesn't work. You can just get one for like free, basically. It's too much work and money. Well, nowadays you basically can just do like, I think like a simple GameCube memory card mod without even needing a save game or anything now. I think they have it now. I remember it just came out, like a more recent method that's like not complete utter bullshit. For the longest time, it was just easier to just mod your fucking Wii. And like one with backwards compatibility. You can buy a modded Wii for like $60. Lucky you. Here they gouge the shit out of them here, unfortunately. I can't swordfish that, right? No, I have to go in the tiny. Because I can't go up here unless I have abilities I don't have. Yes, I don't have Kresh's inflation fetish. And I don't have Diddy's ball buster. If you have mono Wii, just do GameCube on that. Also, that's a good point too, yeah. Wait. Alright, you're gonna mod your Wii, which can also play GameCube games. Now take your GameCube memory card. Wait. And then you're gonna put this stuff on to not play on your Wii. Wait. This would be a funny YouTube video. You know what's funny, Rager Pager? It's the same composer. Same person who does Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Golden Sun and Mario Tennis and Mario Golf and Valkyrie Profile. It was like an obscure PS1 JRPG. Yeah, they get around. Sexually. I always know the lore. I feel like there's just like 10 composers for video games. And I just learned them all. That's definitely my like hyper-focused interest shit. Like, what do you mean everyone can just spend hours like reading like, you know, who made what game and like the design process and reading interviews and shit? What do you mean everyone doesn't do that? And my brain just seems to remember stuff, which is a blessing. And a curse. Also, Joe Swanson here. Hey, Peter. That was a better one. What is the combo? There it is. Jesus. You still have it from 2008, just doesn't read dual layer discs. And just hack that shit. You do have a crazy memory. My memory is ass. It makes me look like an ass, though, when you have good memory. That's like the one curse of it. Because then people think you're like... If you don't know something, like, oh, I fucking thought you knew everything. And then if you fucking do know something, everyone's like, no, fucking fuck you. And then the worst is that when you do know something and you totally 100% know it's right, and then someone keeps fighting you on it, and you're like, bro, I know it's like... You don't understand how right I know this is. And it has nothing to do with me being right. I don't care that I'm right. I just... The truth of the fucking thing. And that's the part where people get lost sometimes with what I'm trying to say. They think, like, I want to be right. I don't care about me being right. I just want to know what the fucking truth is. I don't care about your vibes. I want to know what the fucking truth is. I think it's this. If we're talking about something that's like objective, that's different, right? But, you know, like your feelings or something. I can't be like, oh, you're wrong. Yeah, people don't like to... Like, any type of questioning on someone feels like a confrontation to people nowadays. I guess because everyone's like in their... like yes man phase or something. Like all their technology is like, you're the best.
You can't handle the fucking truth.
Yo, Omega! And we got the TDS working again. Also, I was trying to read what you got so mad about. The naked DK. Everyone's so upset about it. I'm convinced Rareware had someone where their only job was to plaster the Rareware logo everywhere in their games. That's actually kind of funny. Nah, I do like how the Banjo-Kazooie hacks keep that up. I don't know why I was like, I have to do collectibles. I had to do the bid war, whatever. You got free collectibles because I'm brain dead. People don't like to admit they're wrong or not informed about something. I get it. It takes a lot of humility to admit when you know. Yeah, I think a lot of it just comes from teaching too, where like I'm used to just environments where you can like ask questions, I guess. Like either student to teacher or teacher to student or whatever the fuck. But also it's a bit of a lost cause, I guess, when you can meet people who are like, I am proud of the fact I don't read a book. Or some, you know, that kind of shit. So it's just like, how do we even converse? Shoes. Are the buildings that made a DK face? I actively don't want to learn anything. And I also will never want to know the truth on anything. But also, I'll debate you about everything. Like, it's an insane combination to have. I think that's why I've gotten so, like, good, I guess, at, like, talking like that. Because it's like, so many people will, like, talk like that in a way where it's like, you almost have to, like, defend yourself or something just because you said it correctly. Or you, like, played the game recently or whatever the fuck. And like I said, if I'm wrong, like, I legitimately like knowing that I'm wrong, and then I'll change the information in my brain. But I've learned that that's a pretty rare trait, apparently. Also, what do you want to put it towards, Omega? Greetings from Germany. If I'm wrong, I'm taking you down with me. If I'm wrong, I'm taking you down with me. They hang along with people who aren't willing to be like lifelong learners. Wrong if that sounds super close-minded to actually say it out loud. It's interesting. Yeah, honestly, it's fair though. Xbox? Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's funny how that can be like that, where it's like you think someone would want to know. To be honest, though, I've also met people who like to live in the same city their whole life and have legitimately no desire to ever like go beyond. And even the very notion of like going like downtown or something is like so scary. And it's like, what? I just rode through that downtown today, right now, on a bike. What do you mean you're too afraid or something? What? Twice. So smoky. Funny enough, I actually wasn't thinking about him when I was saying that. Ironically enough. I think Smokey's realizing he legitimately missed out on meeting me like 2 or 3 times now from it, where it's like, you just didn't want to see me or whatever. It was weird, huh? We literally were like by your house, basically. Then when we were 7-Eleven, I'll never survive in there. The only thing I'll say is 7-Eleven is actually like a 50-50 if you're gonna see a total fucking psycho. So, you know what? I'll give that person... Is someone gonna be like tongue licking the Slurpee machine? Is someone gonna be like finger blasting the hot dogs? And by finger blasting, I mean using the hot dogs as the fingers. What do you do there? Catnip, no! His machine is my wife. Fruits, no. In the age of AI. You wanna know, is this, chat, do you want me, you know, since I've been like teaching kids and I've been hanging around them a lot the last few days. Fucking, you wanna know that they've been talking to me about artificial intelligence, like, and I find it so fascinating. Because even the 7-year-olds are like, yeah, you can use it to create stuff, but like, it's not gonna be very good. It's like, damn. Even the 7-year-olds are like, yo, that's shit. I thought that was really funny. Stop by whenever you're in the area. I don't like having people. Actually, it's not even like he doesn't like having people over. He just doesn't even want to venture beyond his outside thing. But I would straight up go to that Michigan's Great Adventure that's by his house. To have my season pass works there. Like my amusement park one. Gold, silver. Do I need these bananas? I did not actually get them. Bruh, if that was actually something good, that would have been like life-changing. But instead, gold, silver. Young Nephew was all about ChatGPT. I mean, so was I, honestly. I was into like generative AI stuff. And then that was like a couple years ago, as most people know. But the fun kind of dried up a long time ago. Just in the sense of like the impact and the... It's not worth doing on stream anymore and just everything. Yeah. And I think that's fair. Like, I'm not going to deny I had a pretty healthy interest in it. To me, it was never going to replace my art or whatever. I find people who were creative used it and then they still just create, so didn't really change anything. Fair though, but I was surprised that someone so young was so into it. Yeah. It's like that they're like, honestly, to me, I thought the kids would be like for it. Like I thought they'd be like what you were saying, Rager Pager, like, you know, AI's the best and blah blah. Nah, they were like, fuck this trash. And I was like, okay, cool. Interesting. And if you went ChatGPT, it makes you not have kids. Not wrong. Does anyone else's ChatGPT ask them to stick their finger in the aux hole? Just me? Oh. There was a recent Rick and Morty episode where Jerry, like the dad, ends up fucking the pool cleaning robot. And there's a whole like graphic sex scene of him fucking it. They show it all. No, they don't show it all. But for some reason I was picturing that just now. When we were having this conversation. They're like, it makes you not love people and then you don't meet mom. How I Met Your Mother didn't talk at all about ChatGPT. God. Ted would have been on that shit so hard. Because of every parent as being a potential mom. Well, every kid thinks that we're all the adults at the camp are the same age and we're all like 70. So, I mean, I wouldn't probably put a lot of stock into this. I thought Bubsy 3D was a good game as a kid. Now what? Dude. You know, that makes me hopeful, though, that they still see, like, family dynamics and, you know, the yearning for a relationship and stuff is still existing in this world. I mean, if someone wants to be asexual or whatever, that's different. I'm not talking about, like, that situation. Like, just the sense of, like, you know, like, they still crave human interaction and, like, that life or whatever. I think that's kind of cool. I've ever told you the things my middle schoolers would say to me when you taught college, when you student taught in college. Was hairspray invented when you were our age? Don't talk to her about Disney. She's old and doesn't know what it is. I got sidelined by one of my freaking camp counselor people because they were like, you know, but we were kids. We used to film stuff on our parents' cameras. Oh, you probably didn't do that. I was like, bruh. And then I was like, no, we had the big clunky thing with the VHS. And they just looked at me like, I was like, I totally made this worse. There was a Nat T. Even just saying cameras used to be heavy as fuck will make someone be like, what? Okay, I don't know what to fucking do. I have to look at the spoiler. It's been 6 hours. We looked at it once. I gotta look. I don't know what I'm missing. I admit defeat. I need that as a voice clip. Okay, let's look at our path. I'll do what I did last time, or I'll just go in order of, like, what it's expecting me to do. So it's expecting me to get the slam, get the twirl. That's all the stuff it just gives you. Banana, heat 2, golden banana, golden banana, golden banana. Lanky, sniper sight, hunky chunky, homing ammo, golden banana, yep. Feather stand, golden banana. Jillian golden bananas. Ayahuasca splat, prison sprint cage. The rocket barrel boost, yeah. Iowa Lanky sprint cage was diving, yeah. Then Galleon Battle Arena near Bridge Warp 3 was the primate punch. Yeah, that's the one we have. Golden Lanky 2-door ship. Saxophone. Galleon Lanky 2-door ship. With saxophone. Yeah, because we got that, right? Did I? Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then... Factory Chunky Barrel by Arcade. Factory Chunky Barrel by Arcade. Oh, I think I know what that means. So I was reading the thing, so I missed what chat said a little. Sorry. Oh, it's what up, Kucha. Sorry. Hey, sorry, comment earlier. Used ChatGPT a few times when we needs help with prompts. You should never use it, but have a coworker who doesn't use it to create a flyer. Yo!
I admit defeat.
That worked pretty well together. You used to extend rare renders when it was still new. Oh, yeah. I used to love those videos when they're like, we took Mario 64 and like, you know, we extend the scenes or whatever. And like, they'll like start running on walls or like, becomes like a different game or some shit. I like completely fucked my shit up. Whoops. Really just buy the arcade? That's where I just had to go? Is that where is that here? Nah, that's this one. Is the arcade this way or the other way? You gotta head out? Yo! Have fun for camp. Why did you remind me about that? Not like I'm having a bad time, but just like this is supposed to be the fun time of my day. Also, how am I 2 hours in and I'm not even making any progress? I'm actually getting mad. Nah, we're really close in the bananas and shit. Once I know shit. Johnny giving hand jobs. It was the other way, wasn't it? I think it's the other way. Is it the other way? Or is it here? No. No. This is just... Fuck, why can't I remember where the stupid arcade is? I also haven't been there in forever, so this makes a lot of sense. Yo, Pun! What's up?
Bye.
Wait, I'm back at the... hand jobs. Was it the other one?
Perfect.
This is it. The missing barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, fuck off.
Hello.
Yellow. Okay. By the way, just do slots. Miyamoto would be proud. Fuck you, game. Fuck! Oh my god, I'm throwing. Are you game? No, we're not doing it. No, we're not.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This is, people hate Beaver Bother and all. I actually hate this minigame. Oh my fucking god. I hate how they do more than one.
Cat rap.
That's a surprise.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I had to lock the fuck in. And then I got scared at the end. My hands are actually sweaty. Knees weak.
Okay.
So monkey port gets us mom spaghetti. I think that gets us to the top. Do 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 do. There it is. It was. I knew it was up here, or at least I was confident it was. Why are their heads like when you forget caps lock and press shift? Let's go! It's one of Cranky's special barrels. Just dropping a key. But that's not even the one that gives us Donkey Kong. How many port pad shit does she have? Does this one not count as DK Isle? Everyone is huge. They are a specimen. We don't have mom's spaghetti. We want mom's garlic bread. Am I right? Okay, so you definitely can't get in until you get the key. So we got... You might be wondering how I got here. Key 4 opens... Which one? It's not here, right? No. And it's not here, is it? Or is it Crystal Caves? I think it's Crystal Caves. Oh no, it was here. Okay. You're gonna say mom's sweet meat sauce? Oh yeah, I could have used the port. Oi? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean, Gabe? What do you mean? I told you, she's got the best proportions. Yeah, it was just glitched out. Okay. All right. Yay! Oh shit! The trombone. Terror. Oh, no, it's tremor. I can't read.
PG, would you make me
Luca, what do you want?
Oh shit, we murdered George.
What? Okay, you're a cat. No one gets hungry when mom's dishing it out. Getting sloppy. Where the fuck are you? What? Link's got nothing on me. Whew, I almost didn't go inside. Crystal goddamn caves. Rock. Fresh. Can I just like... Can I just like wee to that? God damn it, Tiny. Link's like, hmm? Your giant legs did nothing. Anyways, Epic Ghost. Something in the Outer Isles is on the path to Keys 5 and 8. Final Chunky Face and Lanky Face and free cons. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. I'm just big old chunky. Where am I supposed to put this? Bro. What? Was there not a spot? Or do I just like... Just like a... I don't know. Or maybe it's not here. Like maybe it's... I only need 8? I don't know, man. I don't know. Normally I mostly listen to the time of night because I'm cooking and child rearing. I'm gonna be watching Snap a Pic of whatever that sparkly cursed dolphin thing was. Snap a Pic. Do 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 do. Isn't this the fucking penguin swimming? Penguin fucking level? Mario Galaxy. Do 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 do. Like we're definitely gonna have enough bananas. I'm not worried about the bananas at this point. Yay! It horrified you. Tim in the production room is on the path to final chunky phase. Okay. Okay, it was not in here. So happy. I hear it. Bro! Where the fuck is it? We got this ass clap. Clapping ass.
Gag grab.
It has to be higher up. Ass clapper. And the sad part is I can't stream forever today either. It's like, ugh. We're just gonna go until I get, like, truly tired. I'm already getting a little tired, honestly. It's because you're playing DK64, bro. Sure, I just need to shake more ass. It's true. I'm not shaking enough ass. It's time for the hardest puzzle. Game? I'm pressing the buttons, Jesus. I feel like this is an intelligence test. Oh, it's this song. Oh, what? It didn't count as me winning? Weird. Pick Steps a sick song for this. There we go. Took me days to think of that game. All right, Mr. Beast. Do. Here on the tiredness, I've been up since 3 a.m. These are nightmares, damn. I've been up since like 6 a.m.
Trixie's a big girl.
Thanks, Max. Thanks. I even get up there. Looks so happy walking with his rock. Get up every day at 4 a.m. Sometimes when I get stuff done, I would go back and nap a bit. Jesus. Because I am just starting to sit, to be honest. Wish I was still asleep. Jesus. Jesus. Did a rock explode to reveal another rock? You should work between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. See, I can't do that because I'm just literally just miserable the rest of the day. It's like I won't be operating at like 100%, so I'll just be like, "Rrr." Or I'll be like, oh, I can only stream for like 3 hours. Now, I've known that from a young age that I don't work well with like a 9 to 5. So I only do them in the most extreme circumstances. Yo, look at that. How does this one do for you, Rager Pager? Her eyes are up there. Meanwhile, I struggle to wake up before 1 p.m. Yeah. When there's money motivation, it makes it easier. And the fear of losing your job. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. also sounds terrible. She could hide in her boobs like a fucking ostrich. Like a fucking Diglett. Where she was the 1 hour drive from home work, vice versa. Yeah, it's about a 500-kilometer bike ride to like each way, like 500 there and back. Or sorry, 500 there, then another 500 back. There was about 18,000 steps I did as well. I did the same yesterday. Thursday I have to substitute a class, so I'm a little nervous on that. I'm like, am I gonna die? It's only like a 50-minute class though. But I don't think I'm gonna have time to eat before I do it, so I'll figure that out. I mean, I won't die, but you know. Head shrinking is all the rage. Everyone watched Beetlejuice. Their parents finally let them. Oh, this is the place we exploded. Is my banana fairy an actual banana fairy? I'd pull over to the side and sleep for a little. Damn, you can do what you gotta do. I'm a hunky chunky. Oh yeah, the best hunky chunky song ever.
If choose tail, two if if choose tail, two if
Oh. For a coin. Luca. You like the hunky chunky, Luca? Are you a fan? Did you hear the yo-yo Yoshi, Luca? What are you doing? Do, 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 do. 57. This economy? Time to lick that beard. Look, don't eat the mic. You're not the right cat, Mike. Look, that's my face. That's... God damn it. Also, how strong was that punch? It just launched me 1,000 feet. Holy shit. Dude, holy shit. This guy doesn't fuck around. Jesus. Dude, how's this fair? Dude! Dude! Dude, you're soft locking my ass. No, not his big head. Luca! What? Holy shit, Luca. I had to say Kasplat. Luca's fine. Holy shit, Luca. She's like, what? Okay, we have enough for the boss. Dude. Ironically, our last level is going to be Jungle Japes or Creepy Castle. We still have 2 levels to go, which is like, bro. And I still have like, it's not even like the levels that matter. All that really matters is the fucking keys. Oh, you bitch. Okay, you're stuck. Whee! Do. Oh, so we have to fight the stalactite, fuck. My USB is unplugging. Do, 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 do. Now we're short one banana. One banana short of a cream pie. DK would be so upset. In fact, I think I can hear DK now.
Come on, Candy. I'll take you home.
All right. You're still my little love monkey.
Look at that dance. Look at that form.
When I see a smile on your hairy face, I know there's no other rape that could take your place.
I can't believe you feel the way that you do. Your love is like a dream come true.
The lip syncing was even correct there.
Woman of my day. Take my hand and everything's okay.
Dick stool. Here it comes.
I see bananas when I look in your eyes.
Look,
I'd shower you with coconut cream pies. A love like ours don't grow on trees.
Our love is like a summer breeze.
Can't you see we're meant to be? Our love is like
I never knew she actually is holding a golden banana. Where the fuck did that golden banana come from? Where the fuck?
Stronger than a golden banana.
That's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
The cold cuckles.
Warms the cuckles of my cold, cold, cold blooded heart.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
What was that logo? What is that logo? Maybe it's the 64 random. Anyways, we died. Luca left. She's like, you
Don't
fucking
forget to
died.
Get your streamers sprayed or neutered.
I don't sit on
Fake
losers'
men
laps.
rob
That's what she said.
2023-04-17-13:09:08-04:0.
She's like, I only sit on winners' laps. Bomberman is a redditor. Oh yeah, he said some wild shit in that game. I'll replay Bomberman Quest. I fucking love that game. It's one of my favorite Zelda legs. It's kind of like a Zelda Pokemon Bomberman fusion. We have to kill the Bomberman monsters to collect them. But you go on like a Majora's Mask, like a 4-region direction thing. And the game has incredible music. It's also one of the weirdest games because you start like the slowest motherfucker you've ever seen in your life. Like it's the slowest walking speed I've ever seen. You can get running shoes pretty fast, but my god. Yeah, Bomberman Quest is the Game Boy Color, and then Tournament's the GBA, yes. And Bomberman Tournament is the one that has a cross randomizer with the Harmony of Dissonance. Castlevania. Of all things. Yeah, it's a sick Game Boy Color game. I think it's one of those cross ones where it's like both Game Boy Color. What is it? Is it actually good? So for those who think I'm lying, Harmony of Dissonance X Bomberman Turbo Combo Randomizer, aka Bomberman of Dissonance. You put your ROM in, you fucking choose your shit, how and why. Bomberman Quest is like a really good game. Like, keep your expectations in check, obviously, you know, it's a Game Boy game, but It's if you want more like Zelda shit, so good. Bomberman of Dissonance. Banana.
Okay.
I'll come back if I'm desperate. That is a good name. Bomberman of Dissonance. Bomberman of Dissonance. Bomberman of Dissonance. Whoop. Dude. Bomberman of Dissonance. Bomberman of Distic. Bomberman series is so wild. I feel like after Master Higgins died unexpectedly in a tragic boating accident, since he never appeared again after like 1990, like 8 or whatever. No, he was on the Wii. There was like a new Super Adventure Island or something, wasn't there? And there was a GameCube Japan only remake of Adventure Island. But Bomberman lived a healthy life, including a anime and shit, well after that. Bomberman's still alive too, and well and active and shit. Well, I mean, as much as an old series that barely gets any games can be. But they I feel like it was their Kirby. Like they just used it as like an experimental game, almost. Like they just, whatever genre, they just were like, yeah, no, it fits. I love that remix. I didn't even choose Diddy. What? Well, $12. So we almost have all our bananas. Chunky is the monkey. Chunky is the monkey. Chunky is the monkey. Chunky. I was trying to do the slide thing and I forgot it wasn't chunky like 5 times. Dude. I'm not tired, you're tired. Dude. Okay. Alright, let's hit this. Go. So much shit to collect. Okay. How many cabins are here? Jesus. Damn. Dude. Dora. 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 This sounds like the most fucking annoying one ever, too. Dead. I'm pretty sure this one's like, you need the peanut pop gun bullshit. Banger song. Yeah, this one's the shittiest one of all time. Do they get rid of the time limit? I swear there's a time limit on this. If there's no time limit, then this one's piss easy though. Except for the enemy I literally can't kill. Bro, chest! Dog. Okay. We'll come back. Unless I like, really need to do it. He's like, bruh. Dora. 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 Da 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 da. I was like, what was it? Oh yeah, I got hit by a bee. Why didn't I go over here? The bee. Ecom bocum. Ecom bocum, ecom. Fuck you, dude. Ecom my bocum. Ecom bocum. Ecom my bocum. Da, 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 da. How many innocent bees have you killed today, Tiny? I don't think the lullaby song is helping right now. Dude. Appropriate picture. Dog, how many nut shots can you take? I need explosions for this shit, basically. For both of them. So... Oh, that one's also Diddy. I think it's RNG. I think I padded the RNG pads. Instrument pad RNG. I patted the instrument RNG. They're all like kill the fucking enemy shit. Oh, I forgot I had this actually. This might do it. It did. Fuck me. There it is. There we go. Well, go fuck yourself. Just don't pad your bra. That's just false advertising. You're gonna sue someone over it? I thought her tits were huge. They're only moderately huge. I demand a refund. Okay, I'll pay the $5. Jesus. Well, that guy killed himself. Mega Man strats. The fuck's wrong with that thing? Oh, it has a tiny head. Dude. Really? You're a cunt. Continuous inspiration. Z cups. They're never gonna walk again. Oh, I was very confused. Dude kept hiding. We support big, small, and adequately sized boobs on this channel. It's very true. Moderately sized, adequately sized. Dude. Don't do. Oh. I'm not even like mad that we're doing checks. It's just like, man, how much? I hope I made sense. Very well, I get it. Fine. I guess I'll like any boobs. Castle Underground, so I have to go to Creepy Castle. Ooh, fuck. This was ambitious to think I was finishing this today. I think. Remember when I said I made an easy seed? Remember when I said it'd be famous last words? Oh, I remember. This happens every time. And honestly, the seed actually isn't that bad. I really did just get some weird fucking bottleneck ass shit. And one thing that I straight up just thought I did and I didn't do. Which really did fuck me for like an hour. But we're like 7 hours in, so. It's like the bottleneck is always like, it has to be like one of the checks and one of the spots and one of the places. But there'll be like 50 checks, so it's like, which of the 50 checks is it? It makes it an interesting randomizer, because it's not just like, you know, you do your like one check, you know? It's like, all right, that item just gave me like 30 million things. Now which of the 30 million things will I do? And then also the 30 million things might need other 30 million things. Like, oh, you shot the switch. Well, good. Now you need another gun from another Kong, plus another ability from like 3 other Kongs. Plus you need to shove this up your urethra. And just like... Everyone has their preferences. Yeah, I don't like huge babongas. Remember the last archery we did where I said I made the easiest OTC for myself to date? And that's probably one of the only Cs I could never finish in time. That's so true, actually. I never thought of it, like, I didn't think of it like that. That's actually so, yeah, usually you're the first of, or not even first, but usually you do a good job of, like, getting it done. That's so true, yeah, you just got, like, completely fucked. And you were like a checking machine. Oh my god. Wah, wah. That's how you know. I like rarely yawn on stream. So you know, I'm just like, I want to at least like get this world checked, but like, it's a big ass world. DK64 is not a small game, even when you're playing it fast. And I don't really know the rando like I do OT and stuff, where like I know like kind of what's worth checking or not, or like on some level, or like what's, you know, like this check will take 5 seconds versus this one which will take like 30 hours. The Banana Fairy's gift is on the way of the horde. Fucking better be. Call them double dams. Double D at least. You're like, if they're not fucking hanging Christmas ornaments off them, I don't want them. Double damn. Double damn. This is a magic igloo. The magic part is getting fucked. Doot, 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 doot. The fuck am I doing? Ah. Oh, you're a fuck. Was that good enough, Master Higgins? Gotta stay warm somehow. Do you think they like wrap them around themselves? Like some type of like coat? They're not like a penis that get hard and soft on a whim, you know? Like I don't, unless there's just no more elasticity in those titties. Anyone have the equation for the elasticity of titties? Asking for a friend. I mean, although I guess titties can be hard if they're plastic. Bro, how is this a puzzle? Was there one more over here? No. I forget everything though. That sounds like an attack for Elastigirl. Elastititties. If only we'd be so lucky. Damn! You know, like fake tits is different. So what's worth, a stuffed bra or fake tits? Is it actually changed every time? No, it's not. Wah. 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 You would commit crimes just to be hit by that? Oh no! If you must smother me.
Would you make a sandwich?
Oh no. No stuff, bro. Oh no. Same time next week? What? We're one away from our 69. How riveting. I sounded so, like, not excited. This is the happiest day of my life. Do, 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 do. Don't you love when your monkey ports don't port to each other? Do, 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 do. You also don't date? Well, there's your problem. Have you considered buying boobs? I'm just picturing them with 2 implants sitting there just like... Instructions unclear. Bought implants. Do 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 do. Death by snooze snoo. It's like holding a bag of sand. Wait, what? Yeah, you know, guys. It's like a bag of sand. Wait, what? Have you ever got laid before? Yeah, tons of times. No hookers. I didn't say hookers. I said fucking. You're buying 2 goddamn fucking implants and you're poking them. Way less creepy. Sounds like someone needs to go touch some more titties. I guess you've never seen a 40-year-old virgin. Cause that was the moment where all his friends were like, dude, you ever gotten laid? Yeah, tons of times. Although it is dumb, they make him like pack up all his nerd shit and they're like, no woman will ever not love you if you're a nerd. It's like... You gotta touch some more boobs. I think that's true for everyone. You know what? I think you're onto something. You know what, chat? Go touch some boobs tonight. You know what? Treat yourself. Touch your own boobs. Big boobs are okay. It depends on how like good they are. Like, do they look weird? Do they have like a naturalness, you know? Or do they look like, you know, like you wouldn't be able to tell? Because modern day ones can look pretty like convincing. You wouldn't be able to tell. Like 20 years ago, it's like, bro. So I think that factory chunky timer thing is the fucking thing I've been needing this whole fucking time. Or it's the thing in the R&D room to help me do the thing. I think that's the R&D room that it's talking about. It's like, you need it. But I can't go in there. Well, oh, my 9 PM thing turned on. The night light shit. Flash my screen.
Okay.
Did I get like any new moves when I was here? Nah, I'm not shit. Like I got bananas. Son of a bitch. I did my stop. Get some help. Touch some titties. Love my no. Said it was compulsory to go out. It's true. I almost said touch it twice for me. Like once for me. And I'm like, nah, it's gonna be too weird if I said that. So I'm glad I totally said that out loud still. Definitely glad I said that out loud. Also, I'm just picturing like saying that and just giving no context. And we're just like, what the fuck is a catnip? Why are they dictating your life? No. He plays Donkey Kong 64. Okay. Cry.
Welcome to bonus.
I'm probably what you call Aro. What does that mean? I'm curious. I think I need to give her a yeah, it's Catnip's orders in association with the Michael Jordan boob touching association. They gave us like the beginner one. Pokemon. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie doobie doo. Aromantic. I was trying to think like asexual, pansexual. Like I was thinking like all of them, and I was like, which one is it? But that would make the most sense, yeah. Like if you're just 69. So we have enough to beat the game. We're not locked out of anything at this point, banana wise. Like I don't have to collect a single golden banana after this point. All I need is answers. It's all because Ranger Pager said we need to touch more boobs. It's true. Trust me, I'm technically a medical professional. I got my CPR certificate, so I'm about as qualified as Ranger Pager is. We're about equal levels. That's more of a big disservice to her. She actually has real fucking qualifications. Exactly. Where was the 5? Not that that really matters, I guess, but Dora. I guess it would have made more sense to go on this side. Dora. Door. Diddy. Door. Diddy. Door. I'm laughing because I'm like, everyone's gonna be squeezing everyone else's boobs. I'm gonna be sitting here all alone, squeezing my own boobs like an asshole. But I didn't say that one out loud either. Where was this fuck? Wait, you're a different fuck. Who the fuck are you? You have a melon? You weren't even worth beating up. I actually thought that was the game. Amazing. You're loving these inside thoughts that are outside thoughts. We need more sleep-deprived catnip, is what you're telling me. Give me your Pearl, Cranky. You know what I mean. Look, wife, it's basic science. I have to squeeze more boobs. You do too. That was certified by a certified medical. And what is this, Dr. Catnip's credentials? You played Dr. Mario once. Do I write a prescription for a medically necessary motorboat? Medically necessary. Oh, you better have a doctor's note if you're calling out work. Oh, I got one. Oh. I got one. Look, wife, it's basic science. Also, the notion of you just calling your wife wife is so funny to me. All right, wife. Downstairs, Hollywood Medical College. It's a perfectly cromulent school. That's where this fuck was. I imagine when Millhouse became an adult, Millhouse's parents were like, I don't like the idea of Millhouse getting 2 motorboats in one day.
Gag wrap.
The fuck was that sound? Wow. Clap those cheeks. Oh, I actually need that cheek clapping action. Crusher, now a cheap clapping action. Clap cheeks like you never have before. Yeah. Stick with once per day. Let me know when that runs out. We can bump it up to 2. I'm just picturing wife being like, damn, doctor prescribing it? Okay. Checks out. Those are real doctors now. There's a joke in, I think it was American Dad, where the wife was like, yeah, I had the internet doctor check it out. And they're like, oh, you can't trust those internet doctors. No. They had to see the full body exam, so I sent a picture of my vagina and my asshole. You know, standard things. And at the end, it turned out to be fucking... Even though it was American Dad, it turned out to be Quagmire. Being Dr. Vag or whatever. But it reminds me of that just now. Well, the online doctor said. Stop strawberry eggs. You missed a hell of a day. Dora. How? I've been here for 3 hours. I've lost all filters. Now here's Dr. Vag. And then at the end he goes, giggity. It's like the closing joke. Because it's kind of like a running joke in the episode where all the women are like, yeah, you know, Dr. Vag, you gotta send your fucking... You know, you gotta send your boob pics and all that, you know, and that's not thorough enough, so you gotta send, you know, the asshole check and like, it's like a whole thing. I'm running out of shit to check. That's not good. We have the lanky sprints thing. That doesn't really help us. I need the fucking pineapple gun. That would help a lot. I'm genuinely so flabbergasted. I had to use that fucking word. Of how the sequence of events in this rando is going. I'm having fun. I'm just like... Why are these checks being such a dick? Like, what am I missing? Poop pics? Boob. You know, mulchy melons, pointy Peters, great fairy fountains, some fucking double dares, some fucking big tamales, some wowza, some fucking the fucking Betty Boop shit or whatever. Some wook. Some I almost said, you know, some tiny titties. And I was like, that's not even, that's just a thing. That's not even like a so clever. So I can't get up here because I'm Russia. without the thingy. I think I've done all I could, but then like, what the fuck do I do then? Poop pics? Boob! Get your fecal fuckery out of here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What the fuck is the rock for? Oh, you have to use fucking that fuck. I think the rock thing just isn't spawned because again we'll switch around the puzzles and shit. There's nothing in the lobby to do besides this, which does look actually useful, but I can't get it. Damn! We tried hair twirling earlier. Love that there are birds named Tits. There's some nice tits. Is the Crystal Cave lobby open as well? Is this like another double thing? Let's check. That was my melon. How about these melons, chat? Oh shit! There's a potion up there. Do, 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 do. Crystal Cave is not open. Okay. Do, 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 do. This might be Koji Kondo's best like Mario song. What do you think, chat? I don't think I've ever gotten sick of this song. In the history of me listening to video game songs. Do, 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 do. I know that's saying a lot considering the dude's made fucking the OT fucking soundtrack. Literally the most useless fucking upgrade we could have got. $200? That was amazing. I don't know what I can do. I'm having a lot of I don't knows with the seed, which is pretty rare. DK64, I usually don't have this kind of issue. That's why I find this really fascinating. This is my first DK64 seed where it's legitimately like, the fuck do I do? It's that there's probably just something in Crystal Caves I can do, right? There's also the monkey port, which like it sounds like a chow when she does that. Where the fuck can I monkey port? There's a lot of tiny barrels. Like there must be like a monkey port somewhere I'm just forgetting. Probably in Gloomy Galleon or some shit. That or it's like something in Crystal Caves. Hey!
Hey,
Take those sneakers off.
No.
Take them off, I said.
No.
Ah, let him go. We'll never catch him. Not in these shoes.
Well, I was going through the whole game in my head, pretty much, for those wondering. There's gonna just be a singular check somewhere that I just totally forgot about, and that check is the crux of everything. Because I'm feeling slightly motivated, I'm gonna quickly just check here. So I have my inkling says to go here. What the fuck can I monkey port? That or there was more I could have done? But I need like an instrument for the R&D. Said so many hilarious strange out of context things tonight. It's been a treat. I think I also teaching a summer camp makes me realize how like privileged I am to be able to stream, I guess. So I got really excited coming home, like, yeah, I get to stream. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. I think the game just also lends itself to that. Woohoo. Also, I like how everyone has a tiny head except for Funky. Everybody tiny but funky. Fuck. Yeah, you know, spending all this time at summer camp made me really thankful about streaming. So I tried to say the most unhinged shit possible that'll probably get me banned. Do, 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 do. Monkey port. Have you ever considered that the weird and strange out of context stuff is just you, chat? This pent up Looney Tunes shit? Maybe. I haven't been able to say penis all day. No, like I said, I genuinely am having a good time and stuff. Like, it's nothing like that. It's more just, that's really just the getting up early part. That's the only thing I don't like. Everything else is, like, I can live with. It's fine. Or I'm, like, having fun. You've never said an unhinged thing in a day in your life? How dare you? Raise your pager has no track record. Was this the one we already did? Yeah. Jeez, that's a lot of blueprints. Might as well give it in.
Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Now that Virali, though, they're fucking unhinged. Oh yeah, we have so much time. I was worried I wouldn't have enough time. I have it on the quick hideout helm too, with like one mini game or some shit. So like, we're like laughing. Is that a monkey port? Don't mix up your monkey port and your monkey porn. Bad idea. Even I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? This just leads to the arcade. I'm saying this as if I've like made a brilliant deduction, but I have made no deduction. You lose. Good day, sir. The fuck am I? Okay. So is it I'm saying it, or is it that I'm philosophically dissecting it? I philosophically dissect everything. That's the nature of the biz. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. I'm braining so fucking hard right now. I'm braining out of my fucking gourd.
No! I'm not going anywhere. Now leave me alone.
Chocoboo. Fuck! Fuck, dude. The fuck is it? A corner catnip's very dangerous. It's true. It's true. Well, I was like, did I ever get that? Oh, no, I got this pretty early. Yeah, I want to make sure it wasn't like a secret double entrance or some bullshit. But now you have to go tiny and go in the hole. Parks and Rec. Oh yeah. Man, DK's got that blockage in his ear. It has to be something in Crystal Caves or somewhere I can monkey port. that I'm just not thinking of. That or the thing just fucking opens if you have enough bananas. Let's just double check. I want to make sure that's not a fucking thing. It's not a thing, is it? Yeah, like maybe you don't need the keys or something. Let me just check. Like if you have enough bananas. So I'm actually not sure on that. I still can't believe that wasn't DK. Yeah, no, it doesn't open. Alright. One last check, because now I'm going crazy. I know I said it earlier, I did this last time.
Holy shit!
Yeah, there was neither one. Okay, that's when I was going crazy. I'm like, maybe I just misremembered, but no. Okay, and then the last thing I guess I'll check for now
Xena.
is Xena. It's either in fungi fucking fuck face, or it's like in Crystal Caves. It's pretty much like 2 options here. Toys in the hood. Okay. Doot, 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 doot.
Mario.
Like, it just has to be in Crystal Cave. I'm getting too tired to check right now. I mean, it's been almost 3.5 hours. It's been a pretty solid stream.
You bitch.
It's like I have to do one of those mini game rooms that I didn't think I could do. I couldn't kill the one enemy without explosion, so I couldn't do that. There could just be another... No, we checked all the castles and the igloos. I could. We even checked like the stompy part where the guy does the icicles or whatever. There's one thing actually I want to check. I know I'm having the like one more turn civilization thing. Just one more turn. Just one more turn. Just one more turn. $969. A lot of it is when you're learning the fingering. When you know how to finger, you know. I think that's me talking about rhythm games. Sure. Let's talk about doing your mom. You happy? Your mom is a rhythm game, Lamo. Happy for you, I guess. You're like the angry kid. This is fucking pineapple, right? Okay. Hey, it's a boob squeezing night. How can anyone be sad? I think there's one up here. Nah, it's just a fucking 3. No, Mom, she makes the moistest garlic bread and spaghetti. Do you know what that spaghetti and garlic bread is made from? Love? Some kind of love. Pure and innocent love. You want me to lie to you? $15 love. Wah! Isaac tried to attack the enemy, but there's no one there. Garrett tried to attack the enemy, but there's no one there. I even tried to attack the enemy, but there's no one there. The other fuckface, Jenna, tried to attack the enemy, but no one's there. Felix tried to attack the enemy, but no one's there. I've wanted to play Golden Sun 1 and 2 on stream. I think it'd be pretty fun. But I'm actually, like, scared by the amount of fucking dialogue. How much voice acting? Ah. 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 The Hey You Pikachu speedrun at GDQ. Turns out all you have to do in Hey You Pikachu is just go.
I think I may weep openly.
And he actually fucking responds. Further proving that that game was a piece of shit, as we all knew. Ah. 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 As someone who rented it from Blockbuster all those years ago, even I knew it was shit then. Fucking Ash winning because he goes, Pikachu, dodge! Bro, it's not even your fucking turn. The fuck do you mean, Pikachu, dodge? The fuck do you mean, Pikachu, dodge? Pikachu! Yeah, could you do that with a Pokemon? Pikachu, fill out my 401k! I did see Attack Pikachu. I thought, what, 30 more bits?
Electric Rat.
Oh yeah, the electric rat pissed him off. It was bad? Like the game or the movie? 'Cause the movie I saw, I didn't really like it. I like the CG, but I didn't really care for the story. The movie was bad. I wouldn't say it was bad. I just have no desire to ever watch it again. Okay, there's no monkey ports here. I was unsure if there was one on top of one of these wood things or some shit, but no. There is the player music shit, but I can't do it. You can slightly change the water level. It's such a weird gimmick in this level. You can slightly lower it or raise it. And it actually makes a huge difference with a lot of shit. Mr. Rhyme seems was funny. Ron Reynolds turned you off. Where was Danny DeVito? Bonus FPSP on Poker Floats. I forgot about that. I probably would watch it again just because it's been so long. So I think I watched it during COVID or something. Like during those years. Yeah, okay, my brain is tired. I hit the wrong one. That should tell you everything. Okay, Rule, just jamming out. He also looks like the fucking Kingpin. I don't watch JoJo though. What do we got? Why is it so fucking zoomed out? I like this one. This one's the best one. I read part 1. You know, with Dio when he gets the other guy and they move in together. And the guy's like dad dies and like they go fight in the streets of London. And it was alright. I know I'm supposed to read part 3 and that's when it starts getting good with the Stardust Crusaders or whatever the fuck. But no. Alright, well. It was all a lie. You haven't read it? Okay, well, first off, before I forget, let's start